sAw's opened up a fair amount across the Cologne groups with aces in pistol rounds. Maybe I'm setting the bar too high here, but I think we all want some tickets to the sAw show. It looks like Flames is going to be the one to get tested over at ramp, and he'll bound out of there. sAw closed the gap, and oh, there's an opening. Flames on the receiving end of that story Glock, and they've got all the space down at lower. Here's sAw. All right then, let's see how he looks to handle this. Door swung open. He would get pincered if he tries to move forward here. This has got to be flawless from sAw, and he falls at the first hurdle. The game plan gone for Vitality. sAw off to the races here. Gonna take the first round of the semi-final.
A sucker punch, and Vitality leave with no air in their lungs. The way that sAw have used this double door on B is so impressive. Even then, keeping it open to cause some concern for sAw. He's caught closing it. In gun rounds, you'll see them break it off with a nade. It's so annoying. They've caught so many rotators down on this B bomb site. This has been the map to go for sAw.
This round, it's over towards the yard.
That expectation falls the other way as well, right? FaZe started slow in the Lanxess.
Yeah.
They paid the price on Inferno. It felt like individuals weren't there. Apex is, however, the captain outside. X-Star, or maybe Current, he's put down. sAw gonna grab those guns and move into the lower site. Catch from U-Jerks is crisp. Controls that spray very well as sAw deal with the force of Vitality. They may have saved armor, making their buys that little bit better, but these guns have gone nowhere. Mezzi, he's getting walked on through the smoke, and Vitality caught, surprised. sAw mid-air put down by U-Jerks. Star of the show with 3 kills in the second round.
Making a move down towards lower. Spinks and Apex the ones to deal with here. Flash is good, but Spinks turns around. Deals with Materis as the first man in. The rest of sAw now look to try and get out A. But Mezzi is on guard. Good for the first. Trade comes through. U-Jerk's going to try and fly up the vent here. They're going right into sAw, but there's the support. Flames from
That's more like it. sAw may miss. Will those 2 stars show up for Vitality? Spinks and Flames putting together 4 kills between them. That's doing a disservice to Flames. Important Heaven rotate up. I think the smoke from Mezzi is massive in that round as well. Couldn't have come at a better time. Allows him to split the fights into 1v1s. He takes one with him, dropping the bomb.
Good debut. That attack pause gave Berry a chance to get involved for the sAw squad. They don't want Vitality to respond so quickly after those pistol round wins, but Flames in at ramp. 3K in the last round opens up this one, dealing with U-Jerks as well. That is the front man of sAw dropped out of the round.
Nice.
Arostas followed up onto, and so very, very quickly this sAw squad has melted under the onslaught of Vitality. 2 men down, but they make it into this B site. Plant will be allowed, that will be given over as Vitality start to move around now.
Unique plant spot as well. Without that single door control, there may be ways that Vitality can get a stick in. Materia is in a very powerful position, but we've seen what he can do from that spot. sAw drops in. We've got kits, we've got nades, we've got a 2-man advantage. This should be Vitality chomping at the bit.
Ooh, Flames cut down, Roman with 1, but there's an immediate trade from it. Story tucked in. Materia is going to try and take that contact to try and conceal Story's position. There's the first from Story. Just sAw trying to deal with him, and Spinks swings it out.
It's close.
Down to the wire, sure, but it's a Vitality round when all is said and done.
Oh, we saw Materia's getting flustered there as well. Comms not flowing as cleanly as they would have liked. Didn't know who his teammate had killed. Got away with 2 from Dark. sAw now will be. Another rifle round for the money and for the momentum.
Oh, Spinks tries his hand at the aggression here. But that's exactly what sAw were hoping for. Gifted this early man advantage. You're not going to get many around where you get that 5v4 for free, so they really want to deliver on it.
Ouch.
You don't want to fall down here. Mezzi with the double. Apex tries to force the fight. But that's a swing they might come to regret. Missed Molly up in heaven. Oh God, they've given ZywOo and Flames a way into this round. The AWP ZywOo out with the first. sAw gonna try and get that bomb planted. This is the game, this is the guy to beat. ZywOo trying to land the Lanxess and he'll get put down. Story. They're going to put him in a box. sAw, hold on to that lead.
Lots of util burned early in this round for Vitality. Ramp player needs that support of the AWP. He has simply nothing there. ZywOo trying to peek in. sAw just baiting a reaction right now as they look outside for an entry that will not materialize unless Mezzi, little jiggle and a chance. Vitality dance with death. They live to tell the tale. Meanwhile, ZywOo brings the heat.
One of Story was the shot that could have been this one. Not able to find anything in the hands of ZywOo. That double push gets punished. sAw once again wait for Vitality to set the precedent. They're there to respond. Spinks drops down lower quickly here. Pass down through the vent. Apex trying to make his move as well, but running through the molly. That will be heard. A desperate move for Apex as he tried to get down lower to support, but with Spinks already dead, this round might never get going.
Apex feeling like he just has to, play the round himself and win the round as a solo player. Pushes lobby at the right time, gets that backstab, has to run through the molly. But by that point, yeah, Vitality, enough members have fallen. That AWP is suddenly the most valuable thing in the round for Vitality because they ain't winning this.
Saved guns, all that Vitality have to work with here. You've seen ZywOo try and get involved early in this game, but for the most part, it's fallen on deaf ears. Over towards ramp, Flames only armed with the USP, and so this could be the route in for sAw.
He just has to drop. He can't even do anything here. It's just a warning system, an alarm to ring on the ramp.
But all does start to make its way over. ZywOo will be close. Both players with the rifles up in heaven. ZywOo's just dropped in towards the top site. As he the only man who could feasibly rotate over, but even he started to readjust and drops down into A as well. So for now, you're looking at Apex, you're looking at Flames here. These are the two that have got to withstand the sAw here. And that's not a bad way for this to open. USP of Flames, Deagle of Apex. Does make things complicated now for sAw. They're left lacking, they don't have the manpower. They lose Roman over at ramp. That AK comes swinging. Materius tries to take up the angle, but Story is just so far away.
But they've got the bomb on B. How do you even save this round if you're sAw? Are you looking to save?
I don't think you ever do. It feels like they wrote this one off. They've maybe got a bit ahead of themselves, right? Knowing that they're not up against much in that round there. They think that they can just waltz into the B site.
Look how
one hell of a reminder.
That bomb went rolling as well. Apex just knows how when sAw could have had a huge T side on this first map. Now Vitality get a chance to win it out. A full buy and reserves as well. ZywOo continually looking for this pick, and you can notice sAw just never giving it. They're never giving him the chance. He won't even get to play into this round if the plan goes right. Oh, disaster strikes.
As he's been a rock over on this top side, just the one and done this time. They're able to turn and deal with Flames on the lobby push. Spinks goes in for even more. The Vitality trade out into a good position. Missed shot from ZywOo. Can get his bearing? Yes, he can. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Old versus new. Apex stands to attention. As Ujerks, he's just got past him. That's the plot now. Apex tries to move in swiftly, move in quickly. Molly gonna displace Ujerks, forces him forward. Apex spams, but through the edge of the smoke, through the corner. Can he find that glimmer of hope, that moment that brings sAw right back to the front of the conversation? No, it's Apex locking it down. The veteran for Vitality.
Late cross smokes.
sAw know that pressure's still on, right? It comes down to a 1v1 in that previous round. So they're going to go back to the yard, going to go back to outside, but doing so, they play right into Apex's domain. Smoke blowing open. Thankfully, he's not punished for that. He was out of ammo as they did so. And Story only just makes it down.
Roman has to live here. Give some control in the lobby. Get smoked out as sAw get this lower control. Flames in a powerful position. They swing the door. They're coming at all sides, and he'll only fall after one. sAw get the site, and they get the plant. There's a molly on Apex, but it's not coming out in time. Maybe it'll get a kill. Either way, the bomb's been put down, and so have two more players of sAw lurking around. Spinks reads the reposition, and Mutierrez a 1v4 that is surely too far this time.
1v4 on the lower side for Mutierrez. But this time, no glory for the captain of sAw.
Is 5 enough for a T-sided team? Or can they squeeze one out right at the end? The upper hit cancelled by strong double Molotovs into that A side, and they're going to pop ramp instead. Flames to the corner. They come running in, and Flames feasts 2 kills before the Woo is here, and he can shut them down as well. Only one should be enough. Vitality pre-drop B. Does sAw walk into the trap?
Apex going to go swinging out.
Oh my!
What's now? Apex is quick with it, and that leaves it all on Roman. sAw have not lost out a first half of Nuke yet across Cologne. This might be the first time it looks to happen to them in the semi-final, unless Roman can bail them out. So close, but not enough. As Vitality storm the board, Apex leads the way.
A quick smoke on the top of main. As ZywOo looks for this entry kill, he's spotted Mutierrez. Couple of players in his crosshairs, but he's shooting his teammates in the back of the head. They get out of the way. Someone hunts down Mutierrez. Flames taking space, and Vitality own the yard.
He's up into the heavens. Going to try and lend a helping hand to Spinks as he looks to chase down that top player. Story actually going to get dropped on. Flames changes target, and ZywOo taps Roman out. They know that Ujerks is up here in heaven. He's living on borrowed time, but it's 2 low HP players that are trying to reel it in, and they'll succeed in that. Arostos, moments late from the double that was needed. Spots Flames make it up into the heavens, but the rest of Vitality go elsewhere. Flames is just the decoy. Arostos has this first kill to find, but then the true challenge begins for Arostos, dropping down lower. ZywOo's giving him a little bit of room to work with. A chance in at the round, but double swung. ZywOo leads them.
And sAw struggle to land on their feet in this semi. That's a good start. Force up, 1 FAMAS, and it gets the job done.
I mean, going for this force. It's high risk, high reward gameplay for sAw. If they can break through early, this game suddenly opens back up. And so moves are getting made now, but it looks like Spinks saw something suspicion for Spinks. As he tells Mezzy, turn around, deal with the door push. They put a stop to the lobby aggression. Back in towards main now, and that's where ZywOo waits. Piece by piece, this sAw CT side push gets picked apart. Ujerks looking for anything but Vitality. They've concealed their movements. The whole map is one big question mark to sAw. They're going to go looking over towards main. They last saw ZywOo here. Ujerks hears the footsteps now as he looks to make his move, looks to make the play. Backstab on 3 through main. They're not ready for this. That's the opportunity. That's the chance, and it falls short. Force by round does not prevail. Vitality able to withstand it from 4v5 right off the top. And so everything is working for Vitality right now, and it continues in this round. ZywOo takes a while for him to really find his impact here, but that double into sAw's most important gun round yet That is going to leave a mark.
Absolutely devastating way to begin your CT side rifle rounds. And ZywOo's not done. There's more players on his plate. Just pick up the fork, flick back, can't connect.
The window for the backstab might start to close soon. Arostos boxed in. They've spotted him now, and Spinks makes quick work of him.
Excellent.
ZywOo's AWP finds its form, and with just Mutira's left standing. Oh my God, they're coming down the vent after him. Apex wants to take everything out. He wants to add insult to injury. Mutira's holds off for a moment, but he can't find the second man, and so everybody falls. Vitality are relentless.
I mean, that just speaks to even the knowledge for Vitality. They know he's the lower player. They know he's going to be that guy going down ramp at the start and coming up secret. They have done their homework. They were well drilled for this match. And yeah, ZywOo did nothing in the first half, but the one time we require him to stand tall, he comes out with 3 kills on the AWP, a back-breaking, economy-ruining round at 11-5. Experienced teams, tenured teams.
9 rounds straight for Vitality. Can they close it with a flawless 10?
Oh, Spinks seems to think so, but Roman clears him coming out of the door. sAw given a shot. Cross outside for Vitality. Going to set ZywOo up yet again to try and find this outside pick. He's got to beat down on Story in an uncomfortable position to clear. ZywOo goes with a smoke in his face. Story from afar picks him off. 5v3 for sAw. Whoa.
Very important you don't give this one away. I think if you're sAw at this point, it's more of a recovery of just feeling like you're still fighting in this semi-final. You want to try and stop 10 straight to the win for Vitality. It's a 5-on-3, 2 players tagged up. It'd be a fool to be counting Vitality out of this one. Flames moves in, goes for the kill, but there's Mutira's with an instant trade. Apex spotted out in Garage, and Mutira's will get the better of him in that head-to-head. They stop the 10-round streak for Vitality, stop them at 9.
Vitality coming in quick outside. Apex over the smoke, trying to pick the captain of Mutira's. Dangerous cross, and they're already down B. Ujux is coming up. Apex avoids capture for now. They have no idea.
There's Apex getting his revenge. At this sort of scoreline, Apex gets a terrifying degree of freedom to take those sort of risks. Walks the smoke outside. He's teed Vitality up. Holds now, waits for re-aggression. Apex trying to carve that path for Vitality. That is their countdown. Apex rolling back the years. Arostos, last hope in at the top site, and it's all Apex reaching a new level. Will Apex get all 5 to seal the deal for Vitality? He's teed them up for the victory, and it's only Story left to stop them. But this story might not be about sAw, might not be a testament to them, might not be a monument to sAw's tenacity. The upsets, the cathedral might just be their tomb as Apex, all 5, sends Vitality. Vitality's map pick, starting over on the T side, and I think the Des did a fantastic job of highlighting just how scary these Vitality T sides have been. sAw have got a monumental task ahead of them. One that they might not be made up for. That will get called into question here. Teed up for the lower take, at least, is Arostos. He's going to find himself at the right place. They were able to start off nuke strong. Will it be the same on Dust 2? Nade down into lower. Doesn't find the damage they were looking for, and instead Vitality stake their claim to this mid control. Gonna get over to the right side of middle at least. Here to try and put a stop to the mid take, and he will overwhelm Flames. Now we look at Ujux. That's a collateral. That's how you want to open. 2 quick kills from the man of backplat, but Ujux wanting even more. Will get bitten out by ZywOo. There's Apex coming up through middle, and this one's not done yet. I'm looking to get planted as Apex has to get the reload off. Roman tries to make his move. It's down to the wire. It's not comfortable, but Vitality are trying to hold on. Story versus ZywOo. Orpa's clash with the sidearm, and there's 2 bullets in this for Story. Oh! He only needs the 1!
They're not done yet. There's still pages in this chapter. Maybe sAw can show us something, but they will have to earn it every step of the way. A near 2v4 for Vitality. It looked beautiful. They're dropping ZywOo in a 1v1. Vitality Force out of rage, flashes out long. They pop that molly with a smoke and they spill out. Aggression from UJerks, almost punished. Got to get ZywOo in the pit with that scout. Let him get to work. The door's open. A day in the office for ZywOo.
There is some very confident moves getting made here from sAw to open up this game. They could still get punished for those. But it feels like they've decided if this is how it all ends, they don't want to go quietly into that good night. Roman gonna get joined over inside of this A-bomb site as Vitality look to move in. Tech9's raw to life! So that pistol clutch, that pistol pickup for Story might never come to matter. The results never come to pass. Vitality immediately turn up the heat, and that's with sAw having all the info, everyone over towards A and the man advantage. They had everything they could have asked for, and still it was not enough.
Just what you would want from a team you know can and will win trophies. The question is Cologne one of them?
This molly gives Mutiriz a second chance at life here.
Surprised he still swings. They didn't know he was about his position, but sAw feeling the pressure. Bit by bit getting picked apart on the CT side. Vitality can break the smoke. They want to take these fights. Nades go on. Another entry, add more to the tally. 3 for ZywOo. This time he doesn't start cold. 6-1 on ZywOo. He won't be at the forefront of this round, holding that mid-rotation, but sAw have solidified positions, and that might be to their detriment. Molly burns late, Story has to swing, and it's actually the MP9 sniping him out from short side. Vitality may get blocked, but they don't worry, they don't mind. A man up, and ZywOo still in the middle. Oh, look at this late reaction from sAw. I like they're playing together, but they've not hit the nail on the head. They're going to get severed by Spinks, and he gets out for free.
His presence over in mid poses an awkward question here. Do you keep trying to hunt him down? You've lost control of the A site.
He goes nowhere.
Oh, this is running the risk of being a very punishing round, and there's that ZywOo AWP. Arostas surplus to requirement here, left trying to hold on to the gun inside of the B side, but if you look at that minimap, Vitality, they feel in a very forgiving mood right now. They want to take everything away. They've got that info. So a few more players looking to give chase. Flames, what? Give him a chance. There was nothing you could have done against that.
Gotta laugh it off. Red hot as Vitality storm the board, and you can go as far as saying, you know, ZywOo wasn't a requirement on that first map. Well, in this one, he's making himself one, making himself a mainstay. Uh-oh.
Story never fires off.
Oh, what?
Not needed!
What?
sAw can't do anything! Back-to-back rounds, they've been spammed! Back-to-back rounds, they've never even had the chance to fight, but here's the turnaround! Open combat. They're able to thrive here. 4 on 2. Even a returner sender. What's going on?
Headshot through the door.
As Ian Zaiwu look to embark on a 2-on-4.
He's dropped the orb. He's here to win the round right now. And Vitality, I dare say, they've got a damn good shot.
Out through the tunnels first. But Zaiwu, out of all the ways this could have started, that's what you want. The game is well and truly afoot as Zaiwu carves the path in for Vitality. That bomb planted. Now it's sAw that find themselves under pressure. They're the ones on the clock. This is Zaiwu's game, 11-1. As Vitality have pulled back a 2-on-4. Mutiriz, what is he supposed to do? Can he succeed where everyone else tried and failed? No, he can't. The thing that's scary for sAw here is they're flying so blind in this round. They've completely given up control over middle. Any noise, any util that comes out makes them paranoid. That smoke in CT causes you problem for leaving this A site. So right now, Vitality, even more goes their way. Flames comes up big on the spam. Wherever they go, they find themselves in a 5v2. So for Vitality, it's about grouping, going together into Mutiriz. And he finds them both over on short. He's reignited the hope for sAw. Will that be enough? Time is running low on Vitality's T side. One more man over at long as Apex opens. It's Mutiriz, last man to beat. Tries to slow it down. There's the rotate. Apex doesn't have the time for this. So finally sAw break through.
What a clutch kill for Arostos, coming up on elevator and finding that headshot angle. It had to happen. Ooh, flash out long, Apex just gunning. Look at the pathing. An entry so easily done. Years of experience in both roles. He puts them together, he puts it to use. It's a good angle.
Not normally the guy to don it, but with Story out of the round, he has to try. Molly forces him wide, right into the arms of Mezzi. And sAw is just so far away. Flames again. Half of his kills, he hasn't even seen the people he's shooting at. The stars have aligned for Flames.
Mouse one glued down.
And they're even hunting.
They're going to find him. Waiting till this round is unlosable. And they're going to run boost into low.
Tee up the flash. Frames gets thrown in. Mutiriz never been attacked like that.
Dirty. This is a statement game from Vitality right now. Just playing slow and steady on the T side. Grouped hits. Every entry they need.
Someone who's caught a lot of flack for how he really does wear his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah.
The last of a dying breed of Counter-Strike player. Would have seen him on stages all the way back, I think 2015. Some of the highlight reels that guys like Apex were able to bring forward. Redefines himself in 2020 to become the captain of Vitality. And over time, he is growing into this role. He has learned to excel in the Vitality jersey. And now he's putting up the numbers to boot alongside it, these T-sides. And how good Vitality are looking here, how it's felt like a team game, not the Zaiwu show. A testament to what he's able to bring to the table. Apex, double digits secured. This French contingent of Vitality looking to bring them glory.
And last year it was all about peaking at the right time, right? Being prepared for that Paris major, winning it on home soil. They warmed up in anticipation. They got their ducks in a row. They took that trophy. But right now the same might be happening for Vitality. To capture a trophy that has eluded these players, eluded this organization, and eluded Apex through so many years.
They wait and see if they're given anything early. They can feel the terror that courses through the veins of sAw, knowing that that dream might be about to come to an abrupt and brutal end. Vitality have the mid control. They wait outside of long. They can't set a foot wrong here. Mezzi waits, and he is rewarded. Flames dead down in middle, but Vitality now look to go up in the tempo for this A play.
Story baited on the shot. Mezzi comes swinging. Vitality 2 kills from it. A double-digit heart to devastate sAw at the end of Dust 2. ZywOo goes swinging. Another man falls. Bomb getting plugged. Can they get up in time, or can Mezzi stop them? It's only Arostos. He's had a quiet game today. He's got a stand tall 1v1. Spinks, he's taken him. Can he get on the bomb? There's no kit right now. Apex slowing down, swings in, and Vitality take the round. Here in the Cathedral, Vitality confess to nothing. They feel no remorse.
They're what make Vitality special, and right now Apex is right up there alongside the jewel of French Counter-Strike in ZywOo.
And he's playing with some confidence, straight up middle, finding the headshot. Traded back in damage alone. Flames hides, buried at the back of the pit. Does sAw come for the clear? Have they got the manpower to do so? Or are they too focused on Apex on this crossroads? He draws them in. They don't check. A jump will do. It might be too late. Flames takes 2. And sAw now, with all the info away, with the bomb dropped, and players falling like flies, it feels like Vitality are ready to pluck another pistol.
They say that hope dies last. Hope well and truly dies if you fall short in this pistol round. Vitality, 4 on 2. Haven't set a foot wrong yet. And there's ZywOo with the closer. It's about a last hurrah, trying to make it prettier, but I don't think Vitality are in the mood to give anything up right now.
And sAw might not even get a full buy if it goes to plan. Pistols running amok in middle. They find a couple of entries. Can they flood out on this B bomb site? Mezzi on his own, just hiding inside of the site. They line up, double kill, turning back. Story stops him, but Materius's lurk comes up with nothing. Story's on the clock. 1v2, he could go for the bomb. He's going for the kill instead, but they are right there behind the door. Molly forces Flames, in he goes, and Story saves the day. sAw survive one more round.
Vitality get ahead of themselves playing into the 2v1. You can't underestimate the individuals. Arostos, one more kill to open up this round. They're so far behind, but they are still refusing to give up. Mezzi over in middle, just the one and done off the Deagle. That's opened up the route to the B play, and sAw are aware of that. They're going for these grouped plays, these marches out into the B side. This is what we saw from this squad in that quarterfinal. It was so potent. Feels like that started to click back into place now.
No AWP for Vitality. ZywOo sits alone in the site.
Flash play over in the middle. Spinks tries to get involved early. sAw aware of this. Flash is good. Mutiris picks up that opener.
Nice.
5 on 4. They make that fight nice and easy for Mutiris. Flashbang to tee him up, but now they're going to go into ZywOo. Now they're going to go into the front man of this Vitality squad. Tucked in, has support from Flames over on the long side. Good timing on that peak, and you see ZywOo in the kill feed. That's going to instill a bit of fear in sAw. It's tuck tail, run the other way, try and get in over towards B. Mezzi waiting here in the window, has support from his captain. First kill comes through. Are they ready for Apex?
Nope.
Are they ready for that second man, the captain, Vitality's captain, France's captain? Apex has the round right there, teed up for Vitality.
Hi guys, Mezzi here. Make sure to sub to ESL CS. Keep right on.
But too far gone, too slow to start, too much to stop this Vitality. And now there is nothing left. All roads lead to ruin for sAw. Mutiri's one kill in the bottom and middle. It goes untraded. Swings on out, but he can't get a bearing on Apex. And now Spinks, this time here to lend a helping hand to Mezzi. They get funneled into the killing field to the B site, and they live to tell the tale. sAw try to break in. Can Flames and Apex stop them? A man down in the retake. You've seen Vitality win this round before.
No. A fake. Will Vitality wait? Will they relent? Or do they bite at the next opportunity?
They're really trying to bait them in, but Vitality keep calling their bluff. Apex swings it wide, and third time's the charm here as they chase him down. The dream turns to ash on dust, while Vitality turn to gold. For over a decade, Apex has found himself at the pinnacle of Counter-Strike.